For my semester project, I studied and observed the saltwater marshes throughout the Bay Area, with the essential question of my project being, what are saltwater marshes? By definition, salt marshes are coastal wetlands that are flooded and drained by salt water brought in by the tides, in this case the Pacific Ocean surrounding the Bay Area. To start my project off, I visited the Botan Marsh Preserve of Mill Valley, and as you can see, it's a great example of what a salt marsh can be. There are many plants and bodies of water accumulated through rain and ocean. Now on the bottom layer of the entirety of this marsh, there is this clay-like mud that, with help of water, creates nutrients that are flooded back into the ocean, as well as feeding multiple organisms and plants throughout the marsh. For the animals that live in this marsh, I mainly observe ducks and smaller birds. As the ducks are eating little animals such as bugs and worms in the marsh, there are many birds that can take resources from the marsh and fly them to their tree habitats. I have observed that most of the plants in these marshes are these red root, which I have done research, and they are red mangrove root, which grow throughout marshes predominantly, as well as dried out grass. Now, here's a sign that basically shows how the sea level can affect these marshes as well as historic marshes throughout Marin County, because there are many. This is just one of many. It's the one in Mill Valley. It's most likely the largest that is open to the public, that is also preserved, as well as the San Venetia Marsh and the Santa Margarita Marsh. Now for the remainder of my project, I visited the Santa Margarita and the Venetia Valley marshes in San Rafael. They are beautiful marshes, however, I did notice they were extremely dry compared to the one in Mill Valley. But there are also lots of more animals and birds and frogs I've seen in this marsh that I did not see in the Mill Valley one. The main culprit I have concluded to is the lack of direct contact to the ocean that these marshes get. They still get lots of rainwater and connection through the bay. However, they are very far compared to the one in Mill Valley, which can make up for the immense dryness and more mud that's in these rather than green grass and green roots. I have noticed that there are significantly less people populating the marshes in San Rafael compared to the one in Mill Valley, which contributes to a lot less garbage found throughout the wetlands. However, there is still a lot of trash found in the gutters nearby. I really enjoyed doing this project. I had a lot of fun, and I loved learning about salt marshes. Thank you.